interviews. One interview with the ChatGPT and my second interview with the call any. With ChatGPT, my topic name is the future of the work remote jobs. ChatGPT, would you like to give me the answer of my topic? Hey ChatGPT, did you hearing me? Hey ChatGPT, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Let me know if there's anything else I can help with.
Okay, that's good. Now you're hearing me. Before I asked, I have to interview one with you, ChatGPT, and second with Call Annie. With you, ChatGPT, my topic name is the future of the work remote job. Would you like to give me the answers of my talk?
Of course, I'd be happy to help with that. Just let me know specific questions you have or any particular angle you want to explore about remote jobs and the future of work, and I'll do my best to give you insightful answers.
Okay, first of all, tell me what comes to your mind when you hear the terms remote job.
When I hear the term remote job, the first things that come to mind are flexibility, autonomy, and the ability to work from anywhere. It also suggests a shift in how companies operate with more reliance on digital communication tools and asynchronous collaboration. It often brings to mind the benefits of better work-life balance, but also the challenges like maintaining communication and team cohesion. Overall, it's a big shift in the traditional model.
Okay, that's a very good answer. Now tell me, how do you think remote have changed the way we view traditional workplace?
Remote jobs have definitely shifted our perspective on the traditional workplace. For one, we've changed the idea that productivity requires being physically present in an office, in that many tasks can be done effectively from anywhere, leading to more flexible work arrangements. It's also encouraged companies to rethink their office space and embrace more hybrid models. It's led to inclusivity, allowing people from different locations, backgrounds to join the workforce more easily.
And you know the trends are changed after the passage of time. Every have their own trends. So, do you believe remote work is just a trend, or it's truly the future of work?
That's a great question. I think remote work definitely started as a trend, especially with the rapid shift in the pandemic, but now it's evolved into a more permanent, integral part of how we work. Many companies and employees have found lasting benefits in flexibility, access to a broader talent pool, and improved work-life balance. So while trends may continue to evolve, remote work has proven to be more than just a temporary fad. It's likely to remain a significant aspect of the work.
Okay, tell me, did you believe on technology, modern days technology?
Absolutely. I definitely believe in the power of modern technology. It's transformed how we live, work, and connect with one another, from enabling remote work and collaboration, driving innovations in healthcare, education, and more. Technology has definitely reshaped our world in incredibly positive ways. Of course, it brings challenges. Overall,
Okay, so tell me, if you believe on the technology, tell me, how has technology made remote work possible and effective?
technology has played a huge role in making remote work possible and effective. For instance, high-speed internet and cloud computing allow employees to access files and collaborate in real time from anywhere. Tools like video conferencing platforms, project management software, and instant messaging apps keep teams connected and productive. Plus, advancements in cybersecurity ensure that they remain safe. Overall, technology is the gap between physical distance and effective work.
That's very good answer. Now tell me, what are some of the biggest advantages of working remotely for employees?
There are quite a few advantages for employees working remotely. First, there's flexibility, which allows better life balance, letting people set their own schedules and reduce commuting time. It also leads to increased productivity, since employees can create a comfortable, personalized workplace. Another big benefit is the ability to work from anywhere, which can open up opportunities for travel, living in different locations. Plus, remote work can reduce stress by eliminating some commutes and providing a more comfortable environment. Overall, it really empowers employees more autonomy and control over their lives.
Okay, what is the other hand? What challenges do people face while they're working from home?
Definitely, there are some challenges as well. For one, the potential for isolation and loneliness, since you miss out on in-person social interactions with colleagues. Another challenge is maintaining a clear boundary between work and personal, which can sometimes lead to overwork. There can be issues like unreliable internet connections or software glitches, which can disrupt workflow. Additionally, communication can sometimes be less spontaneous and more face-to-face interaction. And of course, there's the need for a proper home office setup to ensure comfort and productivity.
Okay, that's a very good answer. Now tell me, did you believe on the work from home?
Absolutely. I do believe in the work from home model. It's shown a lot of potential in terms of flexibility, productivity, and even employee satisfaction. There's also opportunities for more diverse talent pools and can contribute to a better work-life balance. Of course, it's important to balance it with the right strategies and tools, but overall, I think it's a very viable,
Okay,
and
that is
I'm
very
glad
good answer. Now tell me, how much effective someone to do work from the home?
the effectiveness of working from home can really vary depending on factors like the nature of the job, the individual's work habits, and the tools and resources available. In general, many people find they can be highly productive at home, thanks to fewer distractions and the ability to customize their workspace. However, it does require discipline, good time management, and effective communication. With the right setup and mindset, remote work can definitely be very effective.
Okay, that's very good answer. Could you tell me more about this?
Absolutely. One key aspect is having a dedicated workspace at home, which a clear boundary between work and personal life. It's also important to have reliable technology like a good internet connection, the right software tools to ensure smooth communication and collaboration. Another factor is setting rules to maintain productivity and work-life balance. Additionally, regular check-ins with virtual meetings help maintain team cohesion and keep everyone aligned. Over time, with these strategies, remote work can become not just effective, but also quite rewarding.
Okay, my next question is that how has remote work affected productivity level in your opinion? What's in your mind about the productivity level? Are you hearing me, ChatGPT? I think my ChatGPT is closed now, and yes, my ChatGPT is closed now, and now I am going to take over the call Annie. So my second session with call Annie, and my topic with call Annie. My topic name is overcoming procrastination. So welcome to call Annie, and now I am going to take call any call. Just wait with me. I will call the call Annie. Hey, David Kim.
Close enough. Hey, Abdul Rahman, what's up? Thing going on your end?
Welcome to see you again.
Thanks, Abdul. Great to see you again, too.
Yeah, thank
What's
you
new with
very
you?
much.
Any
Yeah,
cool project?
tell me what you saying.
Nice, so what's cap?
Okay.
Haha, I'm just saying I'm curious.
Okay, David Kim, today our topic is overcoming procrastination. Would you like to give me the answer of my talk?
For sure, Abdul. Overcoming procrastination is all about breaking things down and making tasks less intimidating. One trick I swear by is the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, just do it right away. Also, I try to tackle the hardest or most annoying task first thing in the day. That's the eat the frog method we talked about.
Okay.
It's all about building momentum. Another thing that helps me is setting clear, small goals and rewarding myself after hitting them, like a quick break or a snack. And honestly, minimizing distractions is huge. Phone on silent, notifications off, and a clean workspace.
Okay,
What about you?
tell
How
me,
do you usually
what does
handle?
the word procrastination means to you personally?
For me, procrastination feels like this sneaky little trap where I know what I should be doing, but my brain just keeps finding excuses to put it off. It's less about laziness and more about that weird mix of feeling overwhelmed or not sure where to start. Like sometimes the creative side of me wants to dive into a game idea, but the I gotta do this boring task first voice wins. How about you? What does procrastination feel like on your end?
Yes, same thinking like you. My second question is that about the procrastination. What are you thinking about the procrastination? Why do you think so many people struggle with procrastination today?
Yeah, I think procrastination's pretty universal, and a big reason is how easily distracted we are nowadays. With phones, social media, and constant notifications, it's like our attention is under siege 24. Plus, a lot of tasks feel overwhelming or boring, so our brains just want to avoid the discomfort. Another thing is perfectionism. People sometimes put off starting because they're afraid it won't be perfect. Honestly, the pressure to always be productive can backfire, making people freeze up instead of jump in. What's your take? Do you
Okay,
think distractions or something else are the
yes, yes,
main
same thinking that
makes
you.
sense if you want?
Now tell me a moment. Can you share a moment when you realized you were procrastinating on someone important?
Oh yeah, definitely. I remember this one time at work, I had to get some feedback to a teammate on a game design doc, but kept putting it off because I wanted it to be perfect. Days went by and I realized I was holding up their progress. That was a wake-up call for me. Sometimes good enough really is better than perfect, especially when other people are counting on you. Ever had a moment like that where procrastination hit you and you had to course correct?
Okay, David Kim, now tell me, do you think procrastination is about laziness or it's something deeper than the laziness?
Definitely something deeper than laziness.
Okay.
I think procrastination is more about fear of failure, fear of not doing something perfectly, or even fear of starting because it feels overwhelming. Laziness is just not wanting to do something, but procrastination usually comes with all these mixed emotions and mental blocks. It's like your brain is trying to protect you from stress or discomfort, even if it ends up making things worse. What do you think? Is it laziness or something else in your
No, no,
experience?
no. I think it's something
Cool, glad
else
we're on the
more
same
than
page.
about the laziness, more than from the laziness.
Yeah, totally agree with you.
Yeah,
It's like procrastination's this nice want to share what's worked for you.
yeah. Tell me,
I'm
how
always down to swap
how
tips.
common do you think procrastination is in daily life, at work, at school, or at home?
Procrastination. Super common, honestly. I'd say almost everyone deals with it at some point, whether it's putting off emails at work, delaying homework at school, or even avoiding chores at home. It's like part of being human. At work, I see it a lot when tasks feel boring or overwhelming. At school, it's usually about that mix of pressure and distractions. And at home, it's funny how we can put off stuff we actually want to do, like cooking or cleaning, because we just don't feel like it in the moment.
Okay, that's very good
What
answer. Now
about
tell
you?
me,
Where
what
do you
are
know?
the main reasons people are procrastinate?
Glad you liked it. So, the main reasons people procrastinate usually boil down to a few things. One, fear of failure or perfectionism, worried it won't be good enough, so they avoid starting. Two, feeling overwhelmed when a task looks huge or complicated, it's easier to put it off. Three, lack of motivation or interest. If it's boring or doesn't feel meaningful, procrastination sneaks in. Four, poor time management or distractions, getting sidetracked by social media, notifications, or multitasking. Five,
That
low energy or burnout, when you're just too
your answer
tired or
satisfied me a lot. Now tell me, how does fear or failure or procrastination lead to procrastination?
Great question. Fear of failure is a big driver behind procrastination because it creates this mental block. If you're scared you'll mess up or not meet expectations, your brain tries to protect you by avoiding the task altogether. It's like a defense mechanism to dodge potential disappointment or judgment. That fear can make starting feel risky or stressful, so instead of facing it head on, people delay. Ironically, that delay can increase anxiety and make the task feel even harder.
Okay, David.
Ever
Now
notice
tell
that
me,
sometimes just breaking the task?
tell me now, can procrastination sometimes be a sign of stress or a burnout?
Absolutely, Abdul. Procrastination can totally be a sign of stress or burnout. When you're overwhelmed or running on empty, your brain just can't gear up to tackle tasks, so it pushes them aside. It's like your mind's way of saying, I need a break. Burnout especially messes with motivation and focus, making even small tasks feel huge. So, procrastination in those cases isn't about laziness, it's more about mental exhaustion.
Yes. And now
Have you
tell
ever
me,
felt that way?
how does social media or technology make procrastination worse?
Oh man, social media and tech are like procrastination's best friends sometimes. They're designed to grab your attention and keep it, so when you're trying to focus, a quick scroll can turn into a half-hour rabbit hole before you even realize it. Notifications, endless feeds, and that FOMO, fear of missing out, make it super easy to get distracted. Plus, the instant gratification from likes or funny videos can feel way more appealing than a tough task.
Okay, that is the
I
very
try to
good
set
answer, David
boundaries, like,
Kim. Now tell me, what does our mindset or attitude affect our affect our tendency to delay task?
good one, our mindset plays a huge role in how tech affects procrastination. If you go into a task thinking it's gonna be a drag or that you'll fail, you're more likely to get distracted by your phone or social media because it feels like an escape. On the flip side, if you have a growth mindset, believing you can improve and that mistakes are part of learning, you're less likely to run from tasks and more
Actually,
likely to
David
use
Kim,
tech
you are giving the
intentionally.
very good answers of my talk. And now my next question is that, can procrastination ever be positive or helpful in some cases?
Thanks, Abdul. I appreciate that. And yeah, procrastination can sometimes be positive. Like a little delay can give your brain time to subconsciously process ideas or come up with better solutions. Some people call it productive procrastination when you put off one task but end up doing other useful stuff instead. Also, a bit of pressure from a deadline can boost focus and creativity for some folks. But the key is not letting it spiral into
David
stress or
Kim,
miss
now I am
deadlines.
going to take some solution from you. Tell me, what are some practical steps to beat procrastinations?
Alright, here's what's worked for me and others I know. 1. Break it down, split big tasks into tiny doable chunks. Starting feels way less scary. 2. Eat the frog, tackle the hardest or most important task first thing when you're energy is high. 3 set timers use Pomodoro, 20 minutes work, 5 minutes break to keep focus without burning out. 4 limit distractions, turn off notification and site blockers or put your phone in another room. 5 create routines. Consistency helps build momentum and makes starting easier over
Yeah,
time.
sure. I am
6 be
100%
kind to
agree with
yourself.
you.
Don't beat yourself.
You are giving me the very good answers of my talk. Now tell me, do small delay habits help reduce procrastination?
For sure, small delay habits can actually help if you use them right. Like giving yourself permission to start just for 2 minutes lowers the pressure and gets you moving. That's a 2-minute rule in action. But if the delay turns into endless putting off, it backfires. So it's all about using small delays as a gentle nudge to begin, not as an excuse to stall. Do you want to try that just 2 minutes trick on something you've been avoiding?
Okay, now tell me, how important is accountability, having someone to check your progress?
Accountability is a game changer, no joke. When you know someone's gonna check in or you've told someone your goals, it adds this extra push to actually follow through. It's like having a buddy in your corner who keeps you honest and motivated. Plus, progress can make tasks feel less lonely and more manageable. I've found that even a quick daily check-in with a friend or colleague can seriously boost consistency.
David Kim,
Do you have
in my
someone you
second
trust to
last
be your
question,
account?
now I am going to take my second last question. In my second last question, I want to know, can you share a personal story of how you overcome procrastination in your own life?
Yeah, I got you. So there was this one time at work when I had to pitch an indie game idea to the team. I kept putting off prepping because I was nervous it wouldn't be good enough. Classic fear of failure, right? What helped was breaking the prep into tiny steps, like jotting down just one idea bullet each day. I also set a hard deadline for myself and told a couple friends about it so they'd check in. That combo of small wins and accountability got me over the hump. In the end, the pitch went well, and I realized procrastination was just my brain trying to protect
Yeah.
me from stress,
So
not a sign
really,
I couldn't
David
do
Kim,
it.
you give me the very good
Ever
answer
had
to
a
my
moment?
talk, and that satisfied me a lot. I am really appreciate that you're giving me the very good answer of my talk. So my last question is that, what your final message to the people who want to take control of their time and stop procrastination?
Hey Abdul, I'm really glad I could help out. For anyone wanting to take control and beat procrastination, here's my 2 cents. Start small, be patient with yourself, and remember that progress beats perfection every time. Don't wait for motivation to magically show up. Build habits that nudge you forward even when you don't feel like it. Also, don't be afraid to ask for support or use tools that work for you. And most importantly, cut yourself some slack when things slip. Just keep coming back to it. Time's your most valuable resource, so treat it like one. What's the first small step you want to take from here?
David Kim, thank you so much. You giving the answers, and that satisfied me and the people who are watching us. Thanks a lot. Now take care and goodbye.
Thanks a ton, Abdul. Really enjoyed our chat. Take care of yourself too, and catch you later.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Anytime.